Shalom. This is the brother Karatazar coming to you with another lesson. And the title of today's lesson is Famine but Not of the Word. That's famine but not of the Word. And with that said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from where I learned this truth. Much respect to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth and its sincerity across the four corners of the globe. Alright, so the title of today's lesson is Famine but Not of the Word. And basically it's going to be a short lesson, but it's about something that I noticed. And I've noticed that going into supermarkets that I've been seeing stuff like people just going in, but they ain't paying for their groceries. They walking out. Like I've witnessed this multiple times going inside the grocery store. People just going inside the grocery store. They go towards the line, but they don't ever go through the checkout. They go around to the entrance and walk right out the door. And they park their car somewhere else and they just walk across the street. So this is about famine, but not of the word. And the stores is looking scarce, and the shelves is looking empty, and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they warned you about this. They warned you about this. They warned all of us about this. About the famine. And the scriptures speak about famine. There's famine of the word, and there's actual famine of bread. All right, so I'm gonna get into some scripture, and hopefully, Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, you few brothers and sisters that watch my videos will be edified. All right. So this is Luke 21:11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So we're gonna witness in these last days. We're gonna be witnessing these famines. Amongst other things, we're gonna be witnessing famines. People going hungry, and I notice it. Me and my wife go to the grocery store, and we go, and when we come back, people watching. Just when you think that people not watching, they watching. They watching you shop, and they watching what you getting. They watching you. They watch when you go out, watch when you come in, but they not just looking. They looking because everybody's not eating. Everybody's not going out to the supermarket. You see people coming in and going out, on the first, on check day or when they get their food stamps, but people ain't going to the store shopping regularly. All right. So here's another scripture. This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So this is showing you signs of the times that we in. If you pay attention to current events, what's going on in the news, what's going on with the apostles and elders report, you can see all these things are popping off. All these things are happening right in real time, right in front of your face. But people too busy worrying about the latest TikTok challenge and the latest dance move and what your favorite celebrity's doing. All right, so this is Ezekiel 14:13. Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out my hand upon it, and I will break the staff of bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it. So it's going to be starvation, but not just people, animals. Everybody's going to be is going to be famine. It's going to be famine of us. It's going to be famine of people, and it's going to be famine of animals. Everybody's going to be hungry. And that's when people going to start getting eaten by these animals. These beasts is going to start tearing people up, tearing Jacob, tearing, people up. You're going to see that in real time, Let's go to Genesis 12:10. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram Abraham went down into Egypt and sojourned there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And what's this? This is spiritual Egypt. You know, this is spiritual Egypt. Rome, Babylon. This is spiritual. This is that spiritual land, the land of captivity. We once in the land of our captors. All right, and there's famine in the land. All right, and it was prophesied so. And this is Joel. All right. The seed is, this is Joel 1 and 17. Yes, 1 and 17. And it reads, the seed is rotten under the clouds. The garners are laid desolate. The barns are broken down. The corn is withered. How do the beasts groan? The herds of the cattle are perplexed, because they have no pastures. Yea, the flocks of sheep are made desolate. O Lord, thee will I cry, for the fire has devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and the flame has burned all the trees of the field. This is prophecy going on right now. There's food production is down. It's being shut down. America's shutting down. All over the world's being shut down. The food production. All right. So let me get one more in. This is Luke 12 and 33. Sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourselves bags which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no thief approacheth, neither moth corrupteth. Sell what you have and give alms. You know. I'm not telling you give everything you got, but give alms. If you see somebody, if you see another Jake and they on the corner and they begging for money, give them $1. Sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourself with bags which wax not old. Don't be stockpiling up food and all that. All that could be plundered, can be spoiled. A treasure in the heavens that faileth not. So those who give gonna give back. But a treasure in the heavens that doesn't fail, where no thief approacheth, nor neither moth corrupteth. All right, and I know I had another scripture here. All right, hold on one sec. All right, so this is Genesis 41, and it tells you about Pharaoh's dream. And Joseph had to interpret the dream. So I'm not going to read the whole thing out, but you can read Genesis 41 through 50. 41, 1 through 57, all right? But I'm going to get to the important, it says in 53, and the 7 years of plenteousness that was in the land of Egypt were ended, and the 7 years of death began to come, according to Joseph has said, and the death was in all the lands, but in all the land of Egypt there was bread. And when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. And Pharaoh said unto all the Egyptians, go unto Joseph, what he saith to you to do. And the famine was over all the face of the earth. And Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold unto the Egyptians, and the famine waxed sore in the land of Egypt. All the countries came to Egypt to Joseph to buy corn, because that famine was so sore in all the lands. All right. So that's letting you know we in time of famine right now. The famine of bread. We, we it's not as bad as it's gonna be, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Some people been, experiencing famine, but it's it's getting to that point, y'all. It's getting to that point. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, and shalom to the next video.